Hey, 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 not so scorching hot people on the Scorching Hot podcast here today.
Morning.
We are bringing to you a hungover and very sleep-deprived review of Señor Pink's new single, What Goes Up Must Come Down. Oh yeah, get the merch in.
That wasn't good.
As well as their gig that they headlined last night, which was the first gig that I've ever organised, so it was very exciting in that aspect, in that element.
I filmed the whole thing and I'm going to put together a mini film which will upload to the channel as well.
Yes, so stay tuned for that. But in all seriousness, I think let's go in chronological order. Let's start with the single. Mm-hmm. What Goes Up Must Come Down. So to link it with their live performance, this has been their opener for as long as I know.
Quite some time.
And it feels like one of the best tone setters for their sets.
Agreed.
But for me, what I really like about it, I think this is their best single that they've released so far. Mm-hmm. That captures like the rawness and the excitement and sort of emotion of their live sets.
Yeah.
As much as like Rusty Old Tavern, Song for Carol, Susan's Farewell, are all really good, they're much better live.
Yeah.
What Goes Up Must Come Down, so good live as well, but
I think on this one,
better on streaming.
They've done much better on this single of capturing their live sound through the producing than on the other singles.
That's what I'm trying to say, just not cooking with it. But it is heavy as fuck. Like when it starts, you've got them crashing drums and just the deep guitar riffs. And then when it gets going, it has got such a bop to it, but it's still so aggressive. My favourite part of like the lyrical content is the first line of every verse. And we were just saying this before as well.
Yeah.
It's so good that he uses his Yorkshire accent because it adds to that like authenticity of their sort of punk style.
It really suits it. There's some certain genres where using our accent is very uncommon because it sounds better in an American accent and stuff. But I think Elliot's got the perfect voice for their sound. That proggy punk works really well with our accent, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I love the writing on it. Obviously, gave us an insight about it on the podcast when they hopped on with us. But it's so like it's just fun to listen to. Like. And it's got a really unique story to it. So lyrically, I'm there. Sonically, though, this is like an absolute journey.
Yeah.
Because there's so many different pace like shifts.
Yeah.
And although there's like different segments that sort of flow into each other, it still feels like a very like holistic journey. Like you could keep coming back to the verse.
Yeah.
The verses, and that same like groove where Eddie on the drums. You said it best the other day. You can say it again. It sounds like he's got
what did I say?
4 arms and legs.
4 arms and legs. He's an octopod.
But he's absolutely thrashing it. And then also live as well. It's actually like some of the fills he's pulling off. I don't know how he's moving his arms that quick.
So casual with it as well.
Insane.
He didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah. And just as a band in general, they're so tight. so tight.
You can tell, they said on the podcast when they said that before they even started writing any songs, they just jammed with each other, so they had good chemistry. It absolutely has paid off.
Yeah.
They're so well knit together.
Yeah, I think that will get us right into the gig review now, because that is my favourite part of their gigs, how it's just, they let the music speak for itself. Yeah. One of the things that I find sometimes a little bit off-putting is when maybe the front person does a little bit too much crowd work. Yeah. I'm there to see you play your music that I love. And Señor Pink do that amazingly, because it's just like one song after another, it's relentless, you get hooked into this journey, you can't escape it in the best of ways. And you're like fully immersed into their live experience, which is what I want. But like you were just saying, the jamming element is what allows that to sort of transition so well, because they're just so accustomed to playing with each other that they can just switch. Like, pause. Oh. I don't know.
Each other.
But yeah, that. The ability that they can just switch time signature and stay so in sync, and it's just so tight throughout. It's just amazing.
They're all just really incredible musicians, and the way that it comes together is they've got such a unique sound.
Because it's a blend of so many different things, and I think the reason I like it so much is because it's a blend of some of my favourite sort of genres. So you've got like some proggy elements, you've got punky elements, like you've got like fusion, there's jazzy parts. Some of their unreleased stuff that they played last night as well, absolutely incredible. And there was like a sort of almost jazzy breakdown as well.
And with everything that you've just said, the fact that there's then also synths included. Charlie on the synths, underrated band member.
Facts. I liked it last night when he was set up at the back, in the middle, because it just gave him that like throne.
He's the nonchalant dreadhead Sigma. he just sits at the back quietly, tapping away on his keys, causing like some absolutely life-changing moments.
But some of my like bits that I loved like the most was where you'd be like just partway through and everyone's going crazy, and it would just cut through the mix and it would just give you like a beautiful like electric shock. And you'd just be like, whoa! I like that. And also the start when his synths are going and it's got that like whooshing, swirling sound that sounds like a tornado, but it's kind of like peaceful at the same time, but it builds that tension while Finn's just riffing on the saxophone. He's got some good lung capacity.
He's very impressive.
Oh. And I love how deep the sax is as well. In their new single.
He's got the two. He's got, I don't know what the names are, but it's like the two different, the big ones. Deep
and then the ones that Barry. And then,
I'm so
what am I even saying? I can't actually see as well, by the way. I was pointing that out. I haven't got any contact lenses in. I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm like just looking over there. Not got any contact lenses in. Hair's not looking too good. But at least we've got the new merch. So if you're going to Señor Pink gig in the future, definitely pick up some merch, because I actually really like this. It's a really cool
it's really
t-shirt.
Cool. We were saying it's so breathable.
Well, yeah, this is one of my things that I like about mine so much is I got the last one in white, but they only had an XL left.
I'm normally get a bit of mine's double XL.
Was this double XL?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a little bit skinnier.
It was we had double XL or small, but look at that. That's a good little t-shirt, isn't it?
But yeah, mine is XL. So like this is going to be my like summer t-shirt that I wear around the house because it's just so airy and breathable. And it's got a cool design on it as well. I like it.
I'm wearing this out. This is my smart one. This is my Sunday best.
I'll be wearing it a lot.
But yeah, if you were there, really hope to enjoy the gig. Enjoyed the gig. It happened. And we'll obviously keep you up to date with any events that Synergia events are putting on. And obviously we'll keep you updated on Señor Pink since we're like that now.
Let's go. I don't really have much else to add. Not our best performance in a podcast video today, but
nope, I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Same, but probably in my own bed because people are watching this probably thinking these guys just working up together. I guess you'll never know.